Alright guys, welcome back to ShadowFlow Capital. So let's talk Bitcoin for a second, because right now it's sitting in a really interesting spot. Bitcoin is still holding that ascending trend line, which basically just means buyers are still showing up, defending those higher lows, keeping the structure alive. But every time we try to push up, we hit that same wall around 92 to 94,000. And it's funny because you can almost feel price wanting to break, but it just doesn't get the momentum. It keeps trapping it and pulling back. So the whole market is just tense. You've got strength coming from below, but pressure coming from above. And it traps price in this neutral zone. That's why everything feels slow. That's why traders are confused. Nothing is confirmed yet. So for now, it's literally just watching how Bitcoin behaves around those two levels. If it finally pushes through with real conviction, well, cool, continuation will happen. If not, it pulls back and resets. That's just how structure works. So we don't need to overcomplicate things about Bitcoin. But while Bitcoin is doing its thing, the real chaos is happening in the Memecoin market. And let me say this honestly. Finding a real Memecoin gem today is harder than people think. Everyone on Twitter makes it look easy, right? But on Pump Fun, you've got 30,000 new tokens dropping every single day. 99% of them die before anyone even knows they existed. So the average person has almost no chance of finding something early, unless they literally live inside the chart. And the reason is simple. The good plays don't get announced publicly. Insiders don't share their cooks. They don't drop their wallets. They don't tell you where they rotate. People who know something don't give it away for free on Twitter. So if you're alone in this market trying to find the next 110x or 20x by scrolling, well, good luck. It's basically a casino at that point. You know, since I started this crypto and I started to trade meme coins, especially on Solana, I got frustrated in the beginning because of the YouTubers and thumbnails, you know, how to find 500x, how to find the next gem, 1000x, oh, blah, blah, this coin is there. I got tired, really. I got really tired. So I decided me and some of my friends to build a system that can really analyze the market and find the real gems. Don't make a mistake. I'm not telling you that my system find only the new gems. No, let's say we discover 100 coin in a day. So I'm sure we will have 25 to 30% of them do more than 5x. And in a bad condition, when the market have a condition, let's say Bitcoin surpassed 100k, we do far better than that. Honestly, what I want you to know is that you gotta stop chasing these YouTubers about and thumbnails, because they are taking you nowhere. I call them YouTubers because the only thing they do is video on YouTube for the views, no more. They are not giving you any real value. You need to stop. So don't go blind on this market. Don't go chasing candles. Don't be late to everything. So let's take a look to the plays we caught recently. I mean, this last week. As you know, the market condition is not good, but we still made it. And it was not luck, and it was not hype. It's just understanding the behavior and timing on wallets and narrative, and knowing when something has that early energy. Let me show you our discoveries for the last week. So we start with this one, 9x and 7x, 5x and 13, 14, 11, 7, 16 and 25, 5, 8, 5. Well, this is some of the gains from the future calls. Don't mind. Let me pass this. Okay, 6x, 5x, and 27, 8, 7, 10. I think I repeated this one. 5, 13, maybe this one too, 6 and 5 and 11 and 43, 8, 11 and 13, 5, 6 and 43, 8, 9, 5, 5 and 11, 18, 14 and 12, 28, 13, 5, 6, and I think I repeated this one too, I made some mistakes here. Yeah, anyway, it doesn't matter. I will stop here because I think I did a mistake. And our biggest play was Caboto. So this was our biggest discovery this week. We discovered it at 56k 3 days ago, and it reached 12 million, so it was 213x. So people really made a huge gain from these when we discovered it, when we gave the call. This was the best play in this week, knowing that the market conditions are not good. So I'm really happy with this system, and I wish everybody can discover this and know how to play, because the Memecoin section, even while Bitcoin is doing its thing, you still can make a huge amount of gains with the Memecoin section. So let's wrap up this episode. Bitcoin, we said, is in a waiting zone right now, but the Memecoin market, well, there is the real movement. So, and if you don't have a system behind you, you're basically guessing. Anyway, that's my take for today. And if you enjoy this kind of breakdown, real analysis without the noise, subscribe. ShadowFlow Capital isn't here to hype anything. We just talk about what's really happening. See you next video. Bye.